we're just gonna start with the. If you haven't watched our previous video, you should go.
You should watch it. It's really good.
We'll put it in the corner. I don't know which
it's
one it is.
right up here somewhere. But we just basically answered all the girl talk questions that people want to know. We came up with the questions on our own and asked each other, and we're gonna do the same thing here because we had a
so many questions.
Yeah, we had a bunch more that we didn't get to answer that were still really good. So we're just gonna answer those here.
You guys love the juice.
That's true.
The tea.
It's true. So.
And these are honestly good answers, good questions.
They are. If you want some real advice, right here.
We got the whole series. Check out the series. Check out the playlist.
That's true.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get right back in to questions. Do you wanna go first this time?
Sure. Okay. Oh, this one's good. So, how do you deal
Oh no.
with a beta?
Oh!
If y'all don't know what that is.
This is a good one. Wow, I commend you for this question. To break it down, there are alphas and there are betas. Basically, alphas are very, and I don't even want to say in control. They just aren't afraid to say what they want to say. They're willing to take control of the relationship and hold a prominent spot in it. And when I say a beta, betas are more complicit. They kind of just follow along. They're down for whatever, which is a good quality to have.
Yeah, it's not
but they're
bad.
They're not as like a go-getter. Just not as strong-willed as alphas are. I need an alpha. I want someone that challenges me. I want someone that pushes me. I want someone that makes me a better me. I want someone that's like, you know what? Today I've got something planned for you. We're gonna do this, this, and this. Is this what we're gonna do? You know, right? Like you want someone that's gonna take charge and isn't afraid to, you know, get in there, get saucy, do you know, live their best life.
Yeah.
They're gonna get what they want because they're determined to make it happen.
Yeah.
Okay, this is one. So, as a girl, I feel like we deal sometimes with a lot of negative energy, whether it's through like societal standards or boys or even other girls, honestly. How do you like maintain like body positivity? Really?
Yes, I literally wrote down how to stay positive about your body / not compare yourself to other girls online.
Oh.
I literally put that on there.
We'll
both talk about this because I was gonna ask you and you asked me.
Yeah.
It's funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're never gonna be like, yes, I'm the best. Like,
even
whatever.
those that think they're the best still struggle with it.
Right, because let's be honest. Like, everybody is putting their best foot forward on Instagram, on the internet. Like, you don't see Kylie Jenner posting a picture after she had like a huge bowl of pasta and a piece of cake with a little flap. Like, who knows if she even gets flap, but like no one's gonna post those bad, unflattering pictures. So when you're talking about looking on the internet and comparing yourself to other girls, like a lot of times that's just not realistic expectations that people, and maybe some people do genuinely look like that, but if you don't, like, you're just different and you can't change how you were made. Like, you just have to accept your flaws and know that you are doing your best to feel and look your absolute best, and you're still beautiful.
I think I said this in another video, but really just love yourself first. Acknowledge when you're not at your best and work towards being at your best. But realistically, we can't all be at our prime 100% of the time. Health always comes first, and that's a big part of like feeling positive. Do it for yourself, don't do it for anyone else. Both of us get down about the littlest things, sometimes big things, and it's natural, and just accept that and use those emotions to inspire you to work to become a better version of yourself.
Okay, this is a good one, I feel like, because I feel like it's really hard. How do you make new friends / approach people who you want to be friends with to make new friends? Like, you know, how do you make new friends? Especially like in college, people already have their groups. Like, just in general, how do you make new friends?
Okay, it's all a mental game. I'll say that about life, but specifically about getting out of your comfort zone. It's never easy, and it's never not awkward to go up to someone you don't know. But just like shoot your shot. Like, most people in this world are not going to say no to a good friend. And if you come off with a good energy and a good life, just talk to them, find something in common, just ask where they're from, what they do, simple stuff like that, or say like, can I join you? A lot of people won't say no, even if they're uncomfortable. Like, if someone came up to us in our friend group and was like, hey, like, they were at the beach, they're like, hey, I'm lonely, like, I don't have any friends, I saw you guys playing spike ball, can I play?
We would never say no.
We would never say no. Absolutely not. And honestly, being bold and courageous and taking that first steps make people like you that much more.
And worst that's gonna happen is they say no, and guess what? They lost a good friend. That's their loss.
Also, if you think you would want to be friends with them, I guarantee you they think they would want to be friends with you. Okay, this one is kind of simple and kind of relates to one you said earlier, but what's an appropriate age to start dating?
Oh, a real serious relationship, I feel like high school. I don't want to say specific age because some people mature at different ages.
Yeah.
But I feel like high school is really when like serious relationships start. So my next question is, how do you feel about roommates / what have like your roommate experiences been like? Just the topic of roommates. Just enlighten us.
Enlighten us. I would say, just as a general note, I love, probably more than anything, this is my greatest love in life, to live on my own. To live by myself. I'm a very independent person. I love my space. I love my time. I don't want to say the 2 roommates I had were bad by any means, but there was definitely things we butt heads on. Communication is key. You just gotta acknowledge that you're not the only one living in that space. Like, you gotta be respectful. You gotta, especially when it's the same room. Always try to see things from the other point of view, but stand up for what you believe in and what you deserve, because it is a shared experience.
But then
you gotta define the super simple things. Clean to you is not clean to someone else. Going to bed late is not going to bed late to someone else.
Yep. 11 o'clock could be late for some people, and 3 o'clock could be late for some people.
You gotta define these basic terms and expectations. Like, how often do you want these things to happen? Like,
it's communication. It's really like key.
You gotta set standards and hold each other accountable.
Yeah,
like, it's also a different dynamic when the person you live with is in a relationship. I feel like I can view it very maturely now because I'm an RA and I have to deal with it.
That's why I asked you. Okay. The rain's coming back, people.
It's not raining again, so enjoy this ambiance. Okay, what's your advice on making decisions based around your significant other? And do you think there's ever a time when like giving up something for yourself is okay, like for the relationship? Specifically while you're young, like being so young in a relationship.
Yeah.
We could just talking about how like it's getting to the point where like life's happening, you gotta make tough decisions.
I feel like you'll know when the time is right to do that, because it won't be you are like sacrificing your whole life and giving something up. It'll be you making a decision because you want to. And I know it's really hard and scary because some people might think like, well, what if you break up and you sacrifice this for them, and then it's going to be for nothing if you break up, and what if this and what if that, and you don't want to resent the person if you do something for them and it doesn't work out exactly how you envisioned. But I feel like you'll know when your relationship is in that stage where you're getting more serious, and you, like I said, you'll want to do it, and it won't feel like you're like giving something up for them. And if your significant other expects you to give something up for them, that's wrong. Do you believe in love at first sight?
No.
Neither.
I don't believe in love at first sight. I can believe you can see someone and be like, dang, I want to marry that girl or guy or whoever, but I don't think that's like the end all be all. I don't think there's one person for everyone. There are so many people I could see myself with.
There's a lot of people in this world, guys.
And you could make it work with really anyone. Doesn't mean you should, but you could.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
The answer is no. That's it.
No.
Moving on.
This is kind of similar to where you got to with the last question, but if you have a dream and it conflicts with your relationship, how would you handle it, or any advice to someone going through that?
That's also very, very hard because...
Sorry, my questions are deep.
No, you're good. I have 2 sides to that, because I can see the side where it's like, go for what you want, like do what you feel called to do, and if your relationship is meant to be, like it'll be, and it'll work out, and if that's the person you're supposed to be with, you'll be with them, you guys will make it work, like it'll be fine in the end. And then the other part, I see like wanting to do everything you can to be with that person because you care about them so much. But I feel like if you get to the point where you make the decision to give up your dream for the other person, you shouldn't be doing it because you're just like, well, I have to do this, like I wish I didn't, but that's how it has to be. You shouldn't do it. You should, even though it might be hard to make the decision and you might not like want to, you should still like want to, you know, like that sounds like it's canceling itself, but
I get what you're saying.
You have to know, if you do make a decision like that, you have to be okay with knowing it might not work out how you want. I feel like you just have to be content and okay with it and know that, like, okay, this is a decision I want to make for myself and for my relationship. I'm okay if things don't work out perfectly how I thought. Like, you just have to be content and okay and know that, like, that's what you want to do and it will work out whether it does how you envisioned it or not, you know. Okay, so when you see a guy, like, on the street, like, you don't even know him, what's the first thing you notice about somebody? You just see him walking down the street or walking by you or wherever, random person, you know nothing about them.
I'd say his height.
Really? That's interesting.
Hair color is up there. I think, like, skin is up there. Skin's not like a make or break. I'm not saying you have to have perfect skin, but, like, you know when someone's skin is just like glowy or like really pretty, you're like, oh. And their eyes and smile are up there as well.
Yeah.
Also their muscles.
So everything.
Their muscles. I would say height first, then hair.
Yeah.
This one's kind of more lighthearted. Do you think a good morning or a good night text are important, or like not just a text, but like your nightly ritual with your significant other, or like morning? Like, how do you feel about that?
I absolutely think it's important, but I feel like there's a degree to which it can be.
Okay.
Like, yes, I think it's so important, but also I don't need like a paragraph every night saying like, good night, baby, you are the light of my life, I love you more than anything in the entire world, like, I hope you sleep so tight and have the sweetest dreams in the entire world, like, I love you more than the sun and the moon, and I can't wait to spend eternity with you. Like, you don't need to send
people do that.
long paragraph every single night. Oh, why haven't you made your comeback to Twitter? That's nothing about girl talk. I just...
Guys, I really want to be active on Twitter again. I'm scared of that stigma of being like a stupid girl and saying stupid stuff.
Yeah.
But I just want a place to put more candid thoughts. I think I'm just trying to channel it more through Snapchat and Instagram because I like those platforms better. And I haven't tweeted since 2017.
Yeah, we've been talking about this a lot recently, which is why I put it in there, just because, like, she's been saying she wants to tweet.
I want to.
She just hasn't.
Need
She
a
doesn't
good
pull the trigger.
I know. It's partially because I don't have like a good comeback. I can't be like, all right, I'm back.
Yeah. Hey guys.
I
what's
could.
up?
I have all of like 100 followers.
You should just tweet like, hey guys, it's your girl Ken. Welcome back to my Twitter.
I need help a girl out. Comment down below what I should tweet. I'm just chicken, okay? Someone help me with my Twitter game.
My last one is how to make the first move. Like, if you see a guy, you want him. How do you make that first move?
I usually start with a compliment because who does not love to be told something great about themselves?
That's true. It's an easy conversation starter.
I
like your hat.
Yeah.
Oh, your shoes, those are so cool. Where'd you get them?
Good conversation.
Cool.
Yeah. If you're at like a bar or like doing activity, either challenging them or asking to play with them is a great way to kind of get in there. Because usually it's them asking you to play, and like to take that initiative as a girl and be like, I'm in this, I'm ready, I want to. I think they like that. Be a little flirty, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, go after what you want. And I think guys find it really attractive when girls know what they want and like they go for it.
They do.
It helps them commit that hard to you.
Wow.
Is that it?
That's it. That's all the questions that we have. So I hope you enjoyed part 1 and part 2. Again, if you haven't seen part 1,
check it out.
go check it out. Okay.
And please comment down below because we come up with a good amount of questions, but I'm sure there's some we're missing.
Yeah.
If you want to see part 4,
Part 4.
we would love to do it.
Yes, we would.
We wish you the best of luck with your girl talk.
That's true.
Honestly, like, we hope your girl talks go great with your mans, with your girls.
Yep, all of
with
them.
your roommates, with whoever.
Everyone.
We
We'll
love
see
you
you guys very soon for another fun video.
Yes.
Okay. Bye.